of all things speak.
Yes, Tony. Feel strong and contemporary. I will marry you. I love you.
Tonight, Cher tweeting, "We laughed so much making Moonstruck." And this evening, his wife in real life, Sandy Cohen. They were married 64 years. The family speaking of their profound sadness. And tonight, finally asking that their privacy be respected. There is still much more ahead on World News Tonight this Friday. The Christmas countdown is on, and how you can make sure you get your packages there in time without paying for extra. Simple tips coming up here. Also had the new development this evening in that murder case that rocked the city of Boston. 2 doctors, a couple, found dead in their condo, and what happened today. Also, the health alert tonight and the new flu concern this evening, what authorities are seeing already.
Tonight at 7 on ABC 7.
April Ree, expert in all things raw, says many appliances are multi-purpose, like your blender.
You don't have to have an expensive juicer to juice. You can do it right out of your blender.
And not just juice.
I am so excited about this one.
Okay.
We're going to make our own almond milk.
Yes, we're making our own almond milk.
You can do this at home easily.
2 ingredients, Kat. That's it. Almonds and water. Nothing else.
We all know you can go to the store and buy this.
Yes.
It is kind of costly.
Yes, it can be quite costly to buy almond milk in the store. And if you look at your box of almond milk, on the back, you'll see lots of ingredients.
Yeah.
The reality is we don't require all of those ingredients. Less ingredients is more when we're talking about health, but also we're trying to be cost effective. If you just get your almonds in bulk and you soak them for 24 hours overnight in the fridge, and you can change your water a couple times, they will kind of expand. But when you're soaking them, what's happening is you're activating the beautiful enzymes.
This is a costly blender. Do you have to have a real fancy blender?
You do not. Any blender will do. So we'll start by draining the almonds.
They really did double in size.
Use about half of those. And then we're just going to add water. That's it. Almonds and water.
So you want to use clean water, not the...
Yes, not this water here. This is the water we soaked it in, and you can traditionally, if I was at my sink at home, I would rinse this as well.
How much almond milk are we going to make?
So we are going to make
About that much?
6 cups of almond milk.
Wow. Is there a method to this? Because you started off slow.
Yes.
Then you increased the power.
Yes.
And then you increased it a third time.
I did, and that's just because of this blender. It works well like that. Now, you can use a strainer, whatever you have to be most cost effective.
Just pour it in?
Just pour it right in there.
It's thick. Wow, who knew almonds could do this?
This is how they do it. Fresh is always best.
How long can you keep this?
Oh, you can keep this for a week or 2 in your fridge. Once we get it all poured in, I'm going to squeeze it. You can make it with hemp seeds. You can make it with Brazil nuts. You can make it with macadamia nuts.
Wow.
Oh, it's so rich and delicious. You see, how long did it take us to make this almond milk?
No time at all.
Quicker than it would be to shop for it.
I just can't believe this is all those almonds.
This is how I would store it in the fridge.
Wow.
In a sealed container.
Wow.
Isn't that
And
great?
how much do you think this cost us?
Maybe $1 for those almonds?
Wow.
Yeah, it just depends on where you get your almonds. I buy mine in bulk. And so it might have cost me 50 cents.
Wow.
Super simple, takes 5 minutes, really.
Cheers, sweet mama.
Delicious.
Good.
Right there behind you, Rebecca, thank you. When we come back here, the major development today in that case, 2 Boston doctors, a couple found murdered. And the new flu concerns tonight, what they're seeing, and early.
If you're 65 or older,
Let's see the flu.
you
Let's
have an
see.
increased risk for pneumococcal pneumonia, a potentially serious bacterial lung disease that can disrupt your life for weeks. In severe cases, pneumococcal pneumonia can put you in the hospital. It can hit quickly without warning. You miss out on what matters most. Prevnar 13 vaccine can help protect you from pneumococcal pneumonia. It's not a yearly shot. Prevnar 13 is approved for adults to help prevent infections from 13 strains of the bacteria that cause pneumococcal pneumonia. Don't get Prevnar. You have severe allergic reaction to the vaccine.
Hey.
They have a poor response to the vaccine. The most common side effects were pain, redness, and swelling at the injection site, arm movement, fatigue, joint pain, less appetite, vomiting, fever, chills, and rash. Doctor or pharmacist about Prevnar 13.
All right. I can resist. Get out of here.
Let's be honest, quitting smoking is freaking hard. Like quitting every Monday hard. Quitting feels so big. So try making it smaller, and you'll be surprised at how easily starting small can lead to something big. Start stopping cigarettes.
Morning, sunshine. Great workout. We have some contenders today. Let's work. Climb with me. Let's take this ride outside.
Feel good about everything you said because that was an awesome ride.
For your worst sore throat pain, try Vicks Vapor Cool Drops. It's not candy, it's powerful relief. Vaporize sore throat pain with Vicks Vapor Cool Drops. And try new Vapor Cool Spray.
A rock and wreck. See, you covered it. At Farmers Insurance, we know a thing or two because we've seen a thing or two.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum. The index of other news tonight, a former concierge of Boston condo where 2 doctors were killed will spend life in prison for their murders. 33-year-old Baikuni Kachira, convicted for the 2017 killings of Dr. Lena Bolanos inside the
I wish black people would be normal.
of parole. Tonight, the CDC says the flu season is off to a dangerous start. Elevated flu activity in 11 states. At least 2.6 million cases, 23,000 hospitalized, and 1,300 deaths already. Health officials say the highest activity is in the B strain, rare for this early. They say it's not too late to get the flu shot. And tonight, Ford is recalling more than 500,000 pickup trucks over fire concerns. The recall involves certain 2017 to 2019 models of Ford Super Duty Super Crew pickups with a seatbelt mechanism that they say could spark during a crash and ignite carpet flooring. We have more on our website. When we come back tonight, the brother of the bride, seen by millions.
ABC Rumors Tonight with David Mueller, sponsored by Alka-Seltzer Plus for fast cold relief. Skip to the good part with Alka-Seltzer Plus. Now with 25% more concentrated power. Nothing works faster for powerful cold relief. Oh, what a relief that is. So fast.
Before we talk about tax smart investing,
What's new? Well, Audrey's expecting.
Twins.
grandparents.
We want to put money aside for them, so change in plans.
All right, let's see what we can adjust.
Maybe closer to the twins.
Change of plans.
Okay. Mom, are you painting again? You could sell these. Let me guess. Change in plans?
At Fidelity, a change in plans is always part of the plan.
Stains can appear out of thin air, but when you get to work, magic happens. The real trick is the next one up your sleeve. We make OxyClean, you make it work. Work your magic.
Mornings were made for better things than rheumatoid arthritis or psoriatic arthritis. When considering another treatment, ask about Xeljanz XR. A once-daily pill for adults with moderate to severe rheumatoid arthritis or active psoriatic arthritis, for whom methotrexate did not work well enough. It can reduce pain, swelling, and significantly improve physical function. Xeljanz can lower your ability to fight infections like TB. Don't start Xeljanz if you have an infection. Taking a higher than recommended dose of Xeljanz for RA can increase risk of death. Serious, sometimes fatal infections, cancers, including lymphoma, and blood clots have happened, as have tears in the stomach or intestines, serious allergic reactions, and changes in lab results. Tell your doctor if you've been somewhere fungal infections are common, or if you've had TB, hepatitis B or C, or are prone to infections. Don't let another morning go by without asking your doctor about Xeljanz XR.
Mike Bloomberg's never been afraid of tough fights, the ones that make a true difference in people's lives. And Mike's won them, which is important right this minute, because if you could beat America's biggest gun lobby, helping pass background check laws and defeat NRA-backed politicians across this country, beat Big Coal, helping shut down hundreds of polluting plants, and beat Big Tobacco, helping pass laws to save the next generation from addiction, all against big odds, you can beat him.
I'm Mike Bloomberg, and I approve this message.
Before discovering Nexium 24-hour to treat his frequent heartburn, Stephen could only imagine enjoying a spicy taco. Now his world explodes with flavor. Nexium 24-hour stops acid before it starts for all-day, all-night protection. Can you imagine 24 hours without heartburn?
Do you have concerns about mild memory loss related to aging? Prevagen is the #1 pharmacist-recommended memory support brand. You can find it in the vitamin aisle in stores everywhere. Prevagen, healthier brain, better life.
Help ABC7 and SoCal firefighters stuff a bus with toys for local kids today at Los Cerritos Center and the Great Park in Irvine. Bring new toys and sports gear and help stuff a bus for the spark of love.
Finally, the brother of the bride, America.